Dream, respectfully, delete this. If you're on my side of the internet, you're probably more than aware of the Dream and Tommy situation. It was a chain of events that started with Tommy on his podcast saying he'd give Miskiff the worst person I've ever met award, saying he hated Miskiff off of nothing but how he looks, calling him socially inept.
Worst person I met award.
Oh, for me, it's so easy.
Go on.
Ms. Kiff. Just the way he looks.
Then it all ended with a yap fest between Tubbo and Dream that honestly still didn't fix much. So here's the timeline. Tommy said he hated Miskiff. Miskiff claimed he barely remembered Tommy, then proceeded to retell their interaction perfectly. XQC called Tommy cringe, because he is. Tommy tweets that XQC is cringe because he streamed with Trump. XQ replies back that it shows his success getting to meet
the President of the United States.
Dream defends XQC by calling Tommy's fanbase the R slur and a meme. Tommy implies Dream is a Trumpy, then badmouths him on YouTube, then Dream makes a crazy video in response. But that's not the whole timeline. This technically started a while ago in 2023, when Dream had false allegations made against him. Most of us know about that drama. People claimed Dream groomed them and shared sexually explicit messages with minor teenagers. Thankfully, that was disproven. Thankfully, right, everyone? We should all be happy there's not a victim. Unfortunately, some ignorant people aren't aware that these allegations are false, or just don't care, and have been spreading lies and misinformation about Dream behind his back. Tommyinnit is one of these people. I don't know everything that went down between Tommy and Dream, but as of this video, Tommy has Dream blocked. This means they have not been solving their problems in private, and with the situation this serious, it's no surprise it spilled into the public. Dream confessed that his attack on Tommy was because he was fed up with Tommy and that he's a friend of SQC. Truthfully, I would also be fed up if someone was accusing me of a very illegal crime. A rumor like that stops being a joke when the person you're talking about is not included or having a good time. Also, it's just not funny. Tommy, your little jokes with your little friends are not only inappropriate, but definitely insensitive, figuring you are more than aware of the allegations. Dream's family, who was innocent, was doxxed and threatened, which I'm sure you can relate to. There should have been empathy where you held cruelty. You know your words have power due to your reach, and you should be careful what you're saying. Right, Dream? Your words have power, so why the hell would you not be more meticulous about your wording when talking about Tommy and his merch company? Yes, the company that Tommy previously used for merch was caught using child labor. What your green ass should have said is, don't talk about my merch, it can be boring to you, but my fans seem to enjoy my hard work, and I made sure the company I used was American-based to assure quality and ethics. I think that's good enough to imply that Tommy's choice in the company wasn't fully thought through, without implying he knowingly profited from child labor. Tommy, you were indeed throwing stones in a glass house. Tubbo said it's just your opinion. Well, here's some advice about life. If you're going to be catty, be prepared to get more than what you gave. Your opinion does not excuse you from ridicule. You didn't even state it as your opinion, you talked like it's fact. Your impressionable audience will take your word as fact, and I know you know that. Do not play dumb. And this is a message to Dream? Then unblock him. Talk to him directly rather than rallying behind your fan base. Speaking of hiding behind things, Dream, I really need you not to make jokes and start tweaking when having serious conversations. And I get it. Truly. Humor is also my coping mechanism. In fact, I think I have the same strand of ADHD as Dream. We both stutter through our speech, feel the need to over-explain, hope we don't get misinterpreted, are able to make connections between two different topics by the smallest detail, derailing from the topic at hand to make a pit stop of another topic that we truly believe will bring us back to our original topic, and then people failing to grasp what we're saying makes us angry at the situation, but not the person. Dream exhibited a crap ton of ADHD traits during his phone call with Tubbo. Honestly, shout out to Tubbo for being patient. I do still have my issues with some of the things Tubbo did and said. For example, do not interrogate someone's sexuality. However, you kept a rather cool head, unlike your chat. Your chat was disgusting, but we're not going to get into that. Anyway, here's my closing thoughts. Tommy, don't say sick jokes about people you claim to be your friend. Don't accuse someone of being a Trumpy in this kind of political climate. Don't throw insults about someone's personal brand. And it is cringe to publicly say you hate someone for no reason. If it was for comedy, I miss when jokes used to be funny. Dream, keep extreme attempts at humor out of serious conversations like this. Your random villain speeches are entertaining but misplaced. Don't use clips of videos you haven't fully watched and understand the context of. You understand you're under a lot of scrutiny. Everyone has you under a microscope, so you should be very meticulous about the words you say and the visuals you include. Tubbo brought up valid reasons as to why your video needs to be reformatted. I think you're allowed to criticize and reply to Tommy's biased video, but you need to do so with the critiques you were given by Tubbo. Like I said, delete your video. Start over. Do it again. This time, do it right, do it better. And Tubbo, if by some miracle you somehow see this, since you seem to finally agree that calling people inappropriate names when you're not even friends with them or know if they're comfortable joking around like that, I would really appreciate it if you could reach out to me so we could talk about what happened at TwitchCon. Good night, everybody.